Hello?
Hi.
Why does, this just sort of remind me of a wake? I'm not dead yet, you know.
Monica.
Monica, your loyal troops are here to support you at the hearing today. It's that simple.
Well, thank you.
Mom,
Thank you
I know
very much.
everything is going to be okay.
Thank you.
Good luck, Mom.
Thank you. Monica, we're all behind you. Well, thanks a lot.
And a big hug from Edward, too.
Oh.
This family's going to present a united front for you, Monica.
Listen, I appreciate all the support here, but I'd really prefer it if you all would just stay home today.
We'll do no such thing.
No, I mean it. I'll call you immediately after it's over. I'll tell you everything that happened.
It's out of your hands, dear. Ned and Jenny and I have already made a deal for the duration.
That's right. One of us is going to be there every single day.
Yeah, and I'm coming every day after school.
I'll be there between my classes. So, your troops have spoken and you have to accept it.
I would prefer it if you just stayed home today, okay? I appreciate the show of support here. It's wonderful, but it really isn't necessary. You don't all have to be there today. I mean, Lila, you should stay home with Edward. You know what kind of a patient he is when he's under the weather.
Edward wants me to attend the hearing, dear. He even gave me a little tape recorder so that I could bring it all back to him.
It's important to show the court that your family's behind you. Besides, I've already cleared my schedule for this afternoon.
Yeah, I did too, Monica. Oh, and I don't want you to rearrange everything.
What's so terrible about people caring for you, Monica?
I don't understand, darling. What are we arguing about?
We're not arguing. But, Lila, Tracy needs you right now with her new baby and everything. And, Jason, you have been working like a dog on this hotline. You should be there for the kickoff.
Mom, it doesn't start until late afternoon.
I just think it's better if you're not there today.
You really want to do this alone, don't you? Why?
Because I don't know what's going to happen in that courtroom, and I don't want you people to be embarrassed. I don't want to be uncomfortable. Oh, Alan can stand in for the family.
Look, if this is what Monica wants, let's do it just for today.
All right. Don't say we didn't try.
I won't, Ned, believe me.
I don't agree with you, Monica, but I'll give in to you just for today.
Thank you.
Good luck, Mom.
I don't understand. Why don't you want the family behind you?
It's like I said, Alan, I don't know what's going to happen in that courtroom.
All the more reason for the family to be there to support you.
Oh,
What is it?
I'm scared.
About what in particular?
I'm scared about how this is going to affect my sons, Alan. What's going to happen to them when they have to see me up there being ripped and torn to shreds?
Boys are gonna love you, darling. They'll love you no matter what.
Hi, how's it going? Well as can be expected. Although, I have to say, Elroy is usually a lot more comfortable behind an anesthesiology monitor than he is here in the courtroom. Tony's back.
Sorry, I couldn't give you much of a welcome home today. You'll have to fill me in later in the seminar.
Hey, don't worry about it. You've got a lot more important things to take care of.
Why did they schedule this hearing so late?
Don't ask me. I'm the last one to know anything.
When it comes to scheduling court time, you take what you can get.
So what's bothering you?
Well, I'll tell you later.
Any sign of the other side?
Unless they've already taken their seats.
Well, I wouldn't doubt that for a minute. I ran into her in Kelly's, and she just couldn't wait to get this over with.
Oh, the whole thing was her idea.
Yeah, well, maybe everybody will finally find out what a conniver the woman is.
Well, I think you'll be pleased to know that I'm working on breaking up that phony facade of hers.
What are you talking about?
I've got Scott Baldwin working with me. He's dug up some very, very interesting details on her, really. You're going to have to subpoena Nicky Langton's psychiatric records from Washington.
What's this about?
I'll have to explain it to you later, but it's very important.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
I didn't realize Scotty was working in the case.
Well, in a non-professional capacity.
I should hope so. He's still under suspension.
Okay, we can go in now. Steve?
That's
All
hard.
right, go ahead. Okay. Back now. folks. All rise.
Oh, your motion for dismissal is denied. You have no grounds for such a motion right now.
How's Mom doing?
Are you here for Mom or for Nicky?
Started. All right, will plaintiff's attorney please give us her opening statement?
Your Honor, the plaintiff, Nicky Langton, is an orphan. Her mother died in a tragic accident, and her father, David Langton, was the only family she had left in the world. That's why she came to Port Charles, so she can be with him during his recuperative stay at General Hospital. She went to visit him every day. She was his strength, his moral support, and she couldn't wait for the day that he was fully recovered so they can go home and start being a family again. But it wasn't meant to be. Not because David Langton was doomed to die. Because only after he survived a plane crash, he was taken to the wrong hospital, at the wrong time, his life put in the hands of the wrong doctor and her surgical staff. All wrong. From day one. And my client, Nicky Langton, had no way of knowing what was going on. I'm talking about negligence, Your Honor. Gross negligence. Not to mention the lies, the cover-up, and the malpractice committed to David Langton every day of his hospital stay. So I intend to prove that General Hospital, Monica Quartermain, Bobby Jones, Eric Simpson, during David Langton's bypass surgery, ultimately caused some timely death. I also intend to prove that if Monica Quartermain were entreating David Langton, her former lover, this tragedy would never have occurred. Finally, the plaintiff will prove that Monica Quartermain committed gross negligence by continuing to treat her former lover, David Langton. And therefore, her license to practice medicine should rightfully be revoked.
Mr. Stockton, is there any compelling reason not to put off your opening statements till next session?
I'm fully prepared to deliver that statement now, Your Honor.
Be that as it may, it's very late. We'll continue this next session. Court is adjourned.
All rise.
I have to admit, this wasn't really a big shock. We always knew the opposition might learn of your relationship with Langton.
Sure.
Don't be discouraged. We haven't even started to make our statement yet. I wanted to pursue Alan's suggestion about plaintiff's psychiatric records.
Well, I'm out of here. See you tomorrow.
Eric,
What?
call me if you want to talk.
Why would I want to talk? I would like to talk. What is his problem?
He's upset because he wasn't originally told about Monica's relationship with David Langton. Now the whole world knows.
Did AJ say goodbye?
No.
Oh, he's got to be so angry with me. I really hope Nicky never found out about David and me, because it was too much to ask for. We waited.
In spite of what Dad thinks, I came here to support my mother.
Look, I know you must be angry with me. I want to explain everything.
No,
I really...
it's all right. No explanation's necessary. We all have reasons for the things we do, and for keeping them private. I respect that. I'll see you later.
Okay, then.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are home. I kept calling. How'd the hearing go?
Not too well.
Well, it's only the first day. Haven't had a chance to do their opening statement yet. It's really too soon to tell.
Jason, I have to tell you something I probably should have told you before. But before you hear it from your friends in school or you read about it in the paper, Nikki's lawyer has presented some rather damaging evidence against me.
I mean, she lied about you.
No. No, she didn't lie. I knew David Langton, well, before I met your father, even. I had an affair with him, and it was a long time ago. He went off to Vietnam, and I never saw him again until he was on the operating table. And it was the middle of the operation when I recognized him, and of course I was shocked, but I continued with the surgery, and I continued with the post-op treatment and the treatment up until he died. And because of my relationship with him, I am being accused of gross negligence in his death. Jason.
Do they have a case?
I don't know.
Our lawyer's very hopeful.
Why didn't you tell us?
I didn't want to hurt you.
Mom, how could the truth hurt us? Could it hurt any more than not hearing it?
Heard about the news yet?
Yeah, I heard about it. Did you know about this before?
No. Honest. I just found out about it today like you did. What's the matter? Does it upset you that my mother withheld some dark secret about her past?